Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mooney here, and today I've got my Serie A play tips covering literally the rest of them, because I don't think I can make an enjoyable episode showing someone like Samuel or Lucio defending. It's just not enjoyable for me to make and for you to watch, probably. Maybe with Vucinic and Maggio can make good episodes, but it's hard to get goals with them, especially because the right wingers are not strikers. But I'm just going to give you my general opinion of them, what I'd rate them on 10 and average prices, and hopefully the episode won't be too long for you, and you can just get some tips from it. So firstly, we'll start with the goalkeeping. You can see I've got Julio Cesar there. He is a good keeper, and also I have Buffon as well, as you can see there. But they can both have really good games, they can both have really bad games. Cesar is the more daring keeper. I got him for, let's see there, I got him for about 12,000, but then Buffon is around 5,000, probably a bit cheaper now because of the price drop on PlayStation, but and Xbox as well if you're going for that. But you can both have really good games, you can both have really bad games. When they're good. When they're bad, they're awful. But I prefer Cesar. I prefer Cesar because I think he's an overall better keeper, and his rating shows that. But Buffon is an excellent second keeper or first keeper. For your second keeper to be Cesar, bit confusing, but whatever. Now, you're wondering why I've got a sort of centre-back at left-back when Thiago Silva is a brilliant centre-back in himself. It's just that he has the pace to be a left-back, as you can see there, with 86 pace. But because the left-backs in the Serie A aren't the best, you can get an 83 in form, but he's about 50,000 last time I checked, because the left-backs are in high demand. You can also get Big John Arnautovic, who's at Fulham now. But I like Thiago Silva. As I said, he's got the great defending stats, he's got the pace of left-back. My backup left back is Shivu. I think he's really good. He's really good, really cheap. You can probably get him for about 500 coins. Really cheap, really good. Goes with chemistry. You've got some Inter Milan defenders there. He's really good all-round player. Stats don't really display that, but I think he's good, and I would recommend getting him. Thiago Silva, if you're struggling with left back, he's the guy to get left back. Now your centre backs, my main two centre backs, as you can see there flicking between them, are Samuel and Lucio. Oh, and before I get Thiago Silva, you're looking at about 17,000, maybe a bit smaller than that. Now your two main centre backs, I have Samuel and Lucio, the combination for Inter Milan. Samuel goes for about 2,000 coins. Lucio a bit there, about 22,000, 20,000. But they're both really solid defenders. Lucio being the better one. If you've got the money, get Lucio. A 10 out of 10 buy. 100% get him. I can't stress it enough, guys. He is a brilliant defender. Samuel, same again. Now, these guys, they work really well. Obviously, they've got the chemistry, especially with Cesar, and they're really solid at the back. I'm not a big conceder. I'm not the best defending, but I don't concede a lot when I've got these two at the back. And my backup defenders are Cellini. In himself, he's a brilliant defender. You can't go wrong with him. Brilliant backup or to be your main centre back. And I have been using him as my main centre back with Lucio and Cellini, and they're brilliant. They're really hard to get past, such as Samuel is as well. Cellini, you're looking about 6,500, probably a bit cheaper now, about 5,000. Now you're thinking, why have I got Cordoba where I can get other good centre backs? Now Cordoba has 85 pace. He is small, I'll give you that. Let's see his height. He's only 5'8", but 800 coins for him, guys. He's really fast. He'll keep up with any fast striker. And if you want to catch people, he's your guy to get. He's a brilliant player, really cheap as well. I'd recommend getting him as well. Now right back, Maicon, he is the darer right back, but he is worth getting. As you can see, all his stats are fantastic. All over 80 for the main ones, shooting 79, which isn't all too bad for a right back. And he goes for around 60,000, again probably a bit cheaper nowadays. He's a 10 out of 10 buy, especially he goes with the chemistry as well. He's a brilliant right back, so solid, so hard to get past. And as I said, don't concede much when I play with these. Now my backup right back is, of course, the obvious one, Zanetti, another brilliant player, good all-round player, plays for Inter Milan. You can't say much about him. He goes for around between 1,000 and 2,000, really. It's what you're looking at. Now centre defensive midfield, as you can see, I'm playing 4-1-2-1-2. I have De Rossi and Cambiasso, as you can see there. Now both of them are brilliant. I can't go wrong. I'd swap them out every time they get tired or fitness is low, and they're just brilliant plays, guys. Can't fault them. 10 out of 10 buy for them. 2,900 got Cambiasso for because he was in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, and again 2,000 for De Rossi because he was in 2-1-2-1-2 formation. 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Sorry. Now the wingers, I have covered Pato and Robinho, but the other ones I have is Vucinic. I've recently brought him back into the squad because he's a left wing but has a right foot. or his strongest foot is right foot, and he's a brilliant player, good cutting in, he's a good all-round player. As you can see, his stats there, really good, except his defending isn't that good, but good all-round player. I know I'm repeating myself for all the players, but obviously I like them because they're in my team. Any weaknesses I can find with Vucinic, maybe he's a bit slow, 83 pace, but he is good still. I prefer Rubinho, but that's about it. Maggio, now Maggio's an up and down player, he's got 90 pace but doesn't act like it, a bit like for me Krasic, who I'll show you in a minute. That's really all I can say about him, guys. He has his good games and his bad games. He goes really, really quiet in games, such as Krasic does. I'd compare Krasic and Maggio to themselves. They've got the same around stats, same rating, and they just go quiet in games, guys. I really don't know what to say about them. When they're good, you can see, you can obviously play with them really well, and they are good. Krasic are a major long shot on them. Krasic, you're looking at about 5,000 again, probably cheaper now. Maggio is about 45,000. I was surprised at that personally. I'm really surprised at that, but he'll go for a lot cheaper now. I'm probably going to make a loss on him when I sell him. Now guys, we're going to move on to the gameplay section so you don't have to look at the screen for the whole video, so I'll see you there. As you can see, we're back on the gameplay section, guys, and what I'm going to do here is just inform you that I will be selling my Serie A team. Now, I'm not going to do giveaways or that. I may do a giveaway near the end of Ultimate Team. I know it might be worth it, but you might want to build a good team just before FIFA 12 comes out. But what I want your opinion on, guys, I'm going to write in the comments and you thumbs up my comments, either Barclays Premier League or Liga BBVA or Serie, or no, La Liga. It's the same thing, I'm just saying if you don't know what Liga BBVA is. And I want you to thumbs up which one you want. Now, I'm not going to go for the Iniesta, the Xavi, or maybe the Lampard and the Fabregas or something like that. I'm going to go for a bit of a more unique touch to the team. Maybe inform Lopo, maybe for Premier League inform Carragher. Maybe players you don't see much and you'd like to see play tips on to maybe get some originality in your team. Instead of going for the stale old normal Liga BBVA and Premier League team. So keep in mind, guys, if you do vote for Barclays Premier League, I'm going to be putting a lot of Liverpool players in there because I'm a Liverpool fan. Personally, I would enjoy to do the Liga BBVA, and it's what I really want to do. But I'm leaving it up to you guys. You decide what I do because I'm the one making videos for you guys. And obviously, you've got to enjoy my videos. And, well, the majority, we will see in the comments below, the majority vote will obviously win. And these are just goals with some of my players that I've shown in the video today, but yeah, I've got plenty of other choices like Di Natale and Sanchez. Could you be your other wingers? You can always put Pato up front. There's so many different options, guys. It's whatever fits you. Like there's right back for Inter Milan. He's Japanese. I really can't pronounce. I don't know his name or can't pronounce it. And he is and he looks really good. And he looks a really good buy. So it's up to you guys. Just hopefully you enjoyed the Serie A play tips. If you could leave a like for me, guys, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later.